I'm Michael Richards, CEO and Creative Director of Phastraq VFX Ltd. And we're a company that's basically in the business of creating impossible images. We create the images that you can't capture in camera. So we do stuff for music videos, movies, commercials, whether it be 2D, 3D animation, motion graphics, visual effects, augmenting existing footage. We kind of run the gamut. So basically anything you can imagine, we can help you to visualize. Well, entrepreneurship kind of runs in my family. When I grew up, my grandparents and my mother, they always had businesses. We own multiple stores in Port of Spain. Everybody in my family kind of has their own niche thing, and they try to pursue it as a career. But I specifically didn't want to be an entrepreneur to begin with, but it kind of happened over a period of time working for various people and not really being satisfied with, the growth in a particular position. And it didn't mesh all the various things that I was interested in. So I found a way to kind of amalgamate all my interests in visual effects. And because there's no real visual effects industry in Trinidad, I had to start a company to, boost the industry. My favorite part about being an entrepreneur is the growth that I receive. Because like I said previously, in my other jobs, there's like a ceiling that you can't pass. No matter how hard you work, no matter what you do, there's going to be a limit. And as an entrepreneur, there really is no limit because I control how far I can reach in my business. And that's one of the things I love most about being an entrepreneur. I'd say the hardest thing for me over the past couple of years we've been running is finding people that are dependable and have the right attitude, because a business is only as good as the people that you have working for it. And it's very difficult to deal with the typical Trini mentality when it comes to work. And in this industry in particular, it requires a lot of dedication, a lot of training, a lot of seriousness. So it's been difficult to find the right team of people, but I think we're at the point now where we have the right mesh and things are flowing really nicely. The best thing I could say to any entrepreneur is to never give up. Right? Failure is a part of the process. We learn from failure, we grow from it. So you can't afford to give up at the first sign of failure. You need to keep pushing ahead, moving on, going over every obstacle and overcoming, and that growth is what strengthens you as an entrepreneur. I would challenge Trinidad and Tobago to dream big. We usually tend to stifle our creativity and our opportunities based on the perceived limitations that we have, whether it be finances or resources, whatever it is. But I would say dream big, because we are in the business of making dreams reality, and that's something that we had to create that market. So if I could say anything to Trinidad, is to not stifle yourself or limit yourself based on your perceived circumstances.